SEMA 2009. The cars, the parts, the experience. Nobody brings it to you like Power TV.
In my personal opinion, there's nothing like the whine of a supercharger, but some of us want to keep our engine modifications under wraps, and that's why we've stopped by ProCharger to talk to Jeff Lucena about the new helical gear set that you've got, aka the quiet supercharger.
That's correct. What we've done for an option on our P1SC1 and our D1SC superchargers is we've got a helical gear set that the end result is a quieter supercharger. So we know there are some customers out there, just like you said, that like people to know that they've got a ProCharger under their hood, but then there's a certain percentage of the owners that want to keep that a little more stealthy, if you will. So that's what this helical gear set does. It reduces the sound output or the noise level of the blower once it's installed on the car.
Tell us the kind of customers that you would have that want to keep their engine like this under wraps.
Well, it really runs the gamut, but a lot of the Corvette customers, because of where our intercooler mounts on the car, you really have to look for the intercooler on the car. You can barely see it once it's installed, and it fits under the stock hood, so it's still got the stock hood. So a lot of those customers want that stealthy approach to having that extra horsepower under their hood. So, but there's also some Mustang customers, or even this 2010 Camaro that we've got in our display has the helical gear set on it. And once it's installed on the car and the hood's shut, you have to know what you're listening for, but you can't, if a passerby on the street wouldn't even think that car had a supercharger on it.
Well, I guess the first thing I would ask if I was in the market for one of these is, does quieter mean less power?
Absolutely not. The way we developed it with the helical gear set and some other changes inside the supercharger, there's no difference in performance between our standard gear set and our helical gear set. And again, that's on the P1SC-1, the P1SC, and the D1SC, which is our upgraded supercharger. So all three of those superchargers are available with the quiet gear set or the helical gear set with absolutely no difference in performance. So it's up to you. Play it loud or play it a little quieter.
Obviously, there would have been some technical difficulties to overcome when it came to doing this. What were some of the challenges you faced when trying to make it quieter?
Well, what we found is we really took a hard look when we were developing this, the quiet blower, if you will. What we found out is everything on the supercharger contributed to the noise output of the supercharger. Everything from the air filter inlet position and where it was positioned to the composition of the pulley on it, but also our transmission case halves are all carved out of solid billet. So even that contributed to the noise profile of the blower. So we looked at everything in it in developing this the helical gear set. And I think stop by your ProCharger dealer or talk to a buddy once he blows your doors off at the drag strip, see if he's got a quiet blower on there. But it's really quite remarkable difference.
You can run this on the same applications as any other standard ProChargers?
Exactly. Anything that uses that P1SC, P1SC-1, or the D1SC supercharger, you can choose the helical gear set as an option in it. So everything from trucks to Camaros to Corvettes, Mustangs, Hemi Challengers, Chargers, anything that uses that base street supercharger, you can choose that option on it.
Alrighty, well there you go. If your neighbours are complaining about too much noise, then maybe go to ProCharger.com and find out all about this.